Morning! We're going to clear up all our hoggets today. We're going to market. Had an absolutely manic morning. About 9:30 now. Haven't stopped since about 5:15. Had a lot of problems in the night. Bit of mismothering, nicked a lamb off another ewe. Then she's got 3 on her, and the one that got nicked off, she doesn't want it because it doesn't listen to her anymore. They haven't got that bond. So the lamb's like, "You're not my mum," and then the mum's like, "Oh, hang on, maybe I'm not your mum." And then it's just like, ugh. So I've had a load of that this morning. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. But we're there. I think we're there. Everyone looks pretty sweet. Desperate for a single to be lambing so I can catch her and foster one on. Desperate for that to happen. Also, I'm about one quick blue steel away from having a paralysed neck. I think it's the sleeping in the caravan on a dodgy bed, and the lack of stretching in the morning, and the legendary rugby tackles of sheep. I've got a triplet there, lambing. Probably he's going to check her actually. She's been a pain. So this morning she was trying to nick a pair of lambs, and I pushed her, like wrestled her from here all the way into that field, and then she ran up there, through there, and come back and tried to nick the lambs again. And now she's finally settled down to have her own, and it just looks like she's dead, really. You decided to have your own now, have you? Well, you're not quite there yet. Not quite there yet. Me and Zoe were admiring how good of a mule that is. She's an absolute cracker. Her only problem is she's having 3, which is going to be my problem too. I have got to leave to go and get these hoggets and then take some to the market and things like that. So it's not ideal because we're lambing quite hard. I was hoping for a nice quiet day, but don't think that's going to happen now. So this is one of the things that's happening a lot today. We're lambing the ewes quite tight. Got a single here who has nicked the lamb off of this ewe, which is not helpful. So she's a single. She's come up to this pair of twins and thought, yeah, I fancy one of them. Which isn't ideal. What is ideal, however, is she's a single. So I'm going to go and get a lamb and foster that onto her. How cool my Blackie Cross Easy Cares though. I'm going to go and get a lamb, foster that onto her quickly. Lamb in a bucket, check. Meh. 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 Fingers crossed. I'm just gonna go and check one more ewe. So, because I'm a terrible YouTuber, I thought my camera was recording when it wasn't. I'm gonna give them about 10 minutes and then I'll untie that lamb. Always tie them up so the ewe thinks it's their newborn lamb. Gotta leave in about 20 minutes, so we're good for a sec. Right, so her other lamb is now on its feet, like that. And hopefully this lamb's now bonded to her. She's bonded to it. Just take the little string off. Are you interested in this one at all? Let it feed. Let it feed. At this point it's quite good to just have a dog with you as well, because then their instincts kick in and they want to look after it. As soon as the lamb knows that's where it gets milk from, it'll be keen. But she's not beating it up, so. Alright. Gonna leave them to it. Gonna nip off the farm now for about 2 hours. Zoe will be back and check them. But we're going to sell some hoggets. So shall we? Fair play, that's a fair turnout. That's all the tractors are going protesting in London today. This is one of the meeting spots I've just driven past. We're only about, I don't know, 20 miles out of London from here. Okay, so we are at our hoggets, the very last of last year's lambs now. They're not very pretty. It is really the end of the end. Got them here. Whoa, you don't get that. Everything's going today, clearing it up. Whether they're fit or not, they're gonna go back in the stores for someone else to finish. Just gonna get them tidied up just when the price looks like it's coming back down a little bit. Smart business that, Chris. But that's just the way it's fallen, really. Just gonna pull anything lame out, and then we've got I do a few boxes, meat boxes for rent, and obviously we need some for our freezer. So I'm gonna pull them off, take them back to the farm, and we're gonna sell the rest, which is gonna be nice, really nice.
No. Pretty Caroline, oh, 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 stone cold stunner. She was a winner, started working at the dine. Oh, 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 serves as a reminder to count your blessings, 'cause it's telling fair. They'll put you down and leave you there, don't make them scared. Yeah, it's the ugly truth, how they come back for you. Yeah, yeah, no. Don't you think you're better off where the neighbors don't stare? Maybe you're wanted, looking good for the movie screens, living in make-believe, hoping your wishes get granted. I know you never giving up unless it's real. A slippery slope, it's not enough to please you. Pretty Caroline, oh, 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 stone cold stunner. She was a winner, started working at the dine. Oh, 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 serves as a reminder.
Lovely. Right, so we've got a nice shed to pen up in. Bit awkward though, because they can get through the cattle feed barriers, so bit short for a few gates. What I need to do is run them through, and then you see sort of those two lambs, the black lambs there with the horns. We need to pull those sort of things out, because we won't sell them. We'll have them for ourselves. I need a couple of lambs for rent, things like that. A couple of nicer lambs. So we'll pull all those out, and then we're gonna sell all the rest. And then if there's anything that's like particularly tiny or whatever, or anything might be a bit lame, we'll pull those out as well. Those will come back to the farm, and the rest are gonna go to market. But hopefully we're gonna pen them up and then be able to nick a few hurdles to put on the side.
To count your blessings, 'cause it's telling fair. They'll put you down and leave you there, don't make them scared. Yeah, it's the ugly truth, how they come back for you. Yeah, yeah, let's go. It's a missed opportunity train, it only comes on a very blue moon. Think twice.
Right, 10 to 2. We're doing really well for time, unlike last week, where we were not doing well for time. Got some Romneys, these sort of things, like I said, we're gonna pull these out. There's still a handful of these that are Flavs. He's got 12 of those. We're gonna pull those out for him. And we haven't quite got enough hurdles, so I was gonna shed them off and just let them make a pen sort of here. But we ain't got enough gates, so we're gonna run some Romneys out, and then hopefully get enough gates together. There's a good run here then.
Yeah. Ah, that one's lame.
Alright, we'll get that in a minute.
I think he's actually the one with the funny leg. I don't think it's lame, but... Woo.
Right, we can get some hurdles now.
Yeah. That should be alright. Got no legs, literally got no legs.
Got crippled ankles. Right, okay, all sorted. There is a bit of a mismatch of things. Some of these, I think these are like Aberfield Romneys or something that Flav's got. We just grazed them for him. He's having them home, so he's coming tomorrow to get them. Cheviot We missed a Cheviot there, and then there's a few things like these are really bad sellers, but really good eaters. So this is basically going to stock up mine and my friends' freezers. There might be 2 that are in lamb as well. And then we have a ewe coughing, one of the little Romneys, and then some little white facings that we've got left. So I'm just waiting for the lorry to turn up now. Whatever he can't fit on, I'm going to get on my trailer. I'm going to take them all up to Ashford, sort them up there tonight. So a lot of these are like fit, so we'll sort out whether we put them in the stores or in the fat. Then I'll get back to the farm to do the last check, hopefully. Right, so I've just arrived at the market. Just going to sort my lambs out quickly. They're not a bad bit of meat, some of them, you know.
They're just not very heavy.
No, no, that's the problem.
There's a lot of wall in there. You have to go a long way down before you find it.
That's a Romney though, isn't it?
Some of them would almost be considered fat.
Yeah, they're definitely fat. To be fair, that's still going to be
No. Pretty Caroline, oh, 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 stone cold stunner. She was a winner, started working at the diner. Oh, 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 serves you some reminder to count your blessings, 'cause it's telling fair, put you down and leave you there, don't make them scared. Yeah, it's the ugly truth. Are they coming for you? Yeah, yeah, no. Don't you think you're better off where the neighbors don't stay? Maybe you're wanted. Looking in for the movie screens, living in make-believe, hoping your wishes get granted. I know you never giving up unless it's real. A slippery slope, it's not enough to please you. Pretty Caroline, oh, 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 stone cold stunner. She was a winner, started working at the diner. Oh, oh.
Right, so what we're doing quickly is just pulling any of the slightly better bred lambs out of here. Anything that's a bit more tight walled. Anything that's not Romney, basically. What about this guy?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. It must have been you in that thing.
I don't know, I think you done that, Ben. In fact, there's a few in it.
Yeah, that's definitely the pen you were in.
Are you going to hold the gate for me?
Yeah.
That's polite.
It's almost a bell fix.
That is a belt fix, I told you it was. That's a Sean.
Romney
That's
that's
a
not
Sean.
fits
That's a Sean. It's a Sean Romney. We'll get away with that. Yeah, I think you're probably right to shut the gate. Just double checking. Double checking. Double checking. Double checking. Yeah. And then what size?
Well, I'll just open this thing and we'll have the head pen here.
Okay.
I think I'd probably prefer the better sheet for the size.
Okay. What's the better sheet then?
Send me the shape in them.
Yeah.
Those ones with the
I'll
size-
hold the gate for you this time.
ones with the size are not the best sheet.
I'll just stand out the way. Why would you run up there? Done ya.
Slightly nicer kind of sheet, huh?
Okay. things I can't do with a camera. Sort sheep.
Don't you think you're better off where the neighbors don't stare? Maybe you're wanted, looking good for the movie screens, living in make-believe, hoping your wishes get granted. I know you never giving up unless it's real. A slippery slope.
Not really pulling my weight because I'm just recording everything.
You stay that side of the camera.
I'm just going to stay well out of the way.
Leave it to the Netflix stars.
Yeah. Oh yeah, did anyone see John on Netflix the other day? So Flav did. Do you remember you saw the Flav after market?
Yeah.
He messaged Zoe last night and was like, is this the guy we were talking to about my hair? And he had a video of you on Netflix.
He did have good hair.
He's got the world's most famous chin.
It's not a model, but
Nah. So this is just the bigger ones of the Romneys. Basically, it's trying to get sheep that are fairly even to sell, so that they're fairly even groups when they're sold. A bit of work goes into it, right? They actually look quite heavy. Big guy, look.
28 in there.
Would you want two more or keep it at 28?
Oh, I don't think we do.
Okay.
You've got a bit small or something. Do you want to do it?
Even like that, he might get in there. Those two might actually.
We want to pull, yeah, but you're looking at them with the big ones already over the pen, aren't you?
Yeah.
We want to pull the little sheep out now.
Okay.
We might put them with the big ones.
Okay.
Some of these little ones are actually kind of continental crosses.
Yeah. I mean, that's out of the Soway.
I won't hold that against it.
That's a little survivor, that. Feel my son?
Throw in the grey faced Dartmoor.
Yeah, God, them things are started lambing. Oh my God.
Are they any good?
Yeah, they're quite sweet little mothers, really.
What's the benefit of
I think they were
Is
for
it
wool.
wool?
I think they were for wool.
Is it good wool then?
No, it's like hair. It's like really coarse.
That wouldn't be quality wool.
No, I don't think it'd be quality wool either. More like hemp. Do you know what I mean? So we have done, thanks to John. That's John, the auctioneer. A smarter pen, but small. Then the next size up. Then some ones that would slightly better than Romneys, but not as good as those. And then Romneys we have in size order. Big ones. Down to slightly smaller. Down to the smallest. But in here we also have a... I don't know if you guys have seen this on my YouTube, but I said that'd be 100 quid by May, which is a lie. But I reckon it's gonna be 80 quid tomorrow. So that is a Soway. That is a Soway's lamb in there. And we read it on the bottle, believe it or not. So yeah, not bad. Wouldn't be the best sheep in the market. They're probably the best sheep in the market, but not too bad. There we go. It's quite busy now. People are just turning up, dropping their sheep off for the next day. I'm going home to finish lambing before it gets dark, and I'll catch you in the morning. Morning, it's sale day today, but obviously we're still lambing hard, so I thought I'd just quickly show you what we've had in tonight. It is a lovely morning, but the rain's coming this afternoon, and there's going to be a lot of it, and it's not going to stop for many days, so it's not going to be enjoyable. Right, she had those last night, little pair there. She's literally just had those this very moment. It's going to go up the top of this track because I lambed one this morning. I just want to make sure they're up and okay. Oh, she had the single in the night. Meh, 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 meh. I know I'm extra, but I go round and I spray up all the umbilicals, check all the lambs are okay. I like to be thorough with them. Meh. This ewe had these in the night, little homebred teg. Meh, 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 meh. Very happy with her. She had these about 5:30 this morning. you sweet can do. Meh, 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 meh. Steady up. Is your bag okay? Decent sized lamb. Big old boy that. This one had these two last night. Meh, 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 meh. Meh, meh. Nice little lambs, aren't they? You had that single in the night, but I've not got anywhere near it yet. I had a very, very rough lamb in with this ewe this morning. But they look up and okay. Meh. How are we getting on, guys? She had ringworm, which is just an absolute hoot. She had those last night. She's not hanging around. This one has had these. It was yesterday when I was sorting out the hogs, but she scanned as a single but has twins, so I've got to ask Zoe what's going on there. This ewe had triplets, so I've been along and tubed them this morning. Her other triplet I've fostered onto that ewe there. She was having a single, and it was a really big single. I'll show you in a sec. And while she was lambing, I fostered, like wet fostered that onto there. So that's one less. Look at these two. Hello guys. You're literally sitting in a poo. That's not good. Problem I have is I've tricked the ewe. She believes that's hers, but the lamb doesn't recognise the mum's call. So I'm gonna just put them inside a pen so that he can't move or go anywhere till he learns that that's mum, until the other lamb gets up. The other lamb's a big old lamb, but you can see, look, it's just confused. It's looking for its mum. So that's gonna be my next job. Just got one more cords over here. Good lambs these, really good lambs. Really smart lambs. Right, I'm gonna go get some gates and do all that. Right, it's about midday. Had a very average day at market actually. Not sure what my lambs averaged. I think we must have been for, I'll find the hole. What is? About 125, something like that. Not the end of the world for a clear up job. We're gonna nip back to the farm now, check everything's okay, have a little chat to Flav, because Flav's come to pick up his ewe lambs, and yeah, here we go. Mr. Flavian is here. We took in some lambs for him because he had a kid and he was a bit busy, and the kid, he was in and out of hospital a bit, so I said, look, bring sheep down, we'll just farm them for a bit for you, get them out your hair. And he has come to collect. He's getting these gates here. So we're just gonna run them in, pull his off, and then they're going. I bought some new shears, can you tell? I'll show you them actually, because they're actually really good. This Flav's reversing skills. He's gonna take out my wheelbarrow there, isn't he? Ooh, damn son. Go on, you're alright, keep going. Whoa! Yeah, there's a couple of sowies in there, yeah. We've always got a sowie about on this farm. That's it. That's going in my freezer, that one. Oh, they're lovely. No, they're really lean. Like they're like not. I'm gonna say they're like venison. They're not. They're just a little bit leaner. Then you don't get a lot of like intramuscular fat in them there. All right, yeah. Away. You're Kenyan and all in it, so you can keep that pace up. Leave him, he's right. it, shut that one. Right, so now we're gonna load these and then just let your ones back. Keep your ones on. That'll do about there. Nice.
Good.
There you look sheep, alright mate?
Yeah.
They come out right. So what I'll do is just let these out.
Right, are you doing the catching? I don't need catching.
Yeah, no, that's alright. You mind out and I'll...
Right, I'll stand up for it.
What do you reckon, Flav?
Yeah, it's pretty decent, man. Thank you very much.
Was there 6? There's 7 there, isn't there? Yeah. Nice.
Yes, yeah, 7, yeah, I couldn't see that.
What breed are they again?
Aberfield Cross Romney.
Is that what they are?
Aberfield Cross Romney, I think so. Definitely Aberfield something.
Yeah, I don't think they got enough Romney in them, are they?
Probably not.
They're nice, aren't they? But there's one you're doing one for yourself, and you're...
Yeah, one for me, and there's 6 of them off an hour. Shepherd.
Little shepherd now. Nice. Okay, so Flav's gone. We have now got a situation. They've been on here for 2 days now. Everything's getting a bit dirty, so what we're going to do is just open up the gate and let them just wander through. They won't wander because they're sheep. They'll all just go and just run. And then hopefully leave a lot of the ewes with lambs behind. And then tomorrow we can get them all rung up and numbered. A little blackie that I had to lamb. I didn't have to lamb her, but she was trying to nick someone else's lamb, so I just popped hers out for her. I can't tell you how happy I am that all our hoggets are cleared up. There's a ewe there with just the head out. Gonna give her a quick hand. I've lambed about 8 sheep this whole lambing, and about 4 of them have been today. You alright? Oh, you're nearly there. There you are. You alright? Where are you going? I think that lamb's dead. Oh, he's alive. Hello. Right, we're gonna stimulate you a little bit. Alright. I thought he just died. Don't know why they do that to me. We've got a ewe here with a floppy ear that I had to lamb. Actually, Flav lambed it. Probably be on his YouTube. By the time I get this out, it's probably 3 weeks ago on his YouTube. That's my £200 hogget that's probably worth about 160 now. This ewe here hasn't lambed yet, has stolen this lamb off someone. Is convinced it's hers, even though she hasn't lambed yet. What we're gonna do is reunite this one with its mum. I'm gonna pen this ewe up on her own, and I'm gonna wet adopt a lamb onto her. So we've got a few in the pet pen. Bit of a gift really, getting a single to lamb in the day. This is the ewe from earlier. That's the lamb I adopted onto her. That's her own lamb. He's not doing brilliantly, but I think we're getting there. He's getting a little bit stronger. Okay, we got her in a very ropey pen. Still not happy with that lamb that I lambed this morning. She's taken to the other one nicely. I think I might take him closer to the barn tonight. Just make him another little pen there so she don't walk off, and I don't know, he's just not quite right. She is not a happy girl. Sure you've got enough milk for both? Put your head in there. There ain't no way I'm getting that other leg out. It's coming out like this, I'm afraid. There it is. It is now. You alright? You're having a panic attack, aren't you? Hopefully now she'll just believe both of those are hers. The idea of tying that one up is so that it gives this one a chance to actually stand up and get on its feet, and then when that one's up on its feet feeding, we untie that one, so that basically to trick the ewe into thinking it's just been born. He's got a lot of bubbles coming out of there, hasn't he? You alright? You alright, geese? Yeah. Right, we're gonna let these sheep out. Any more problems though? Okay, cool. I think she's just about to have her second. This was the one that had the last lamb hung. That one looks a bit not ideal actually, if I'm honest with you. That's got a leg back as well. I think I'll just lamb her quickly whilst I'm here. Meh. Come bud. Meh. That's it, have a breath. Meh. Don't drown in that. Meh. Meh. There you go. Give it a little ear tickle so it shakes its head. See that? Lifts it. There you go. That's what you want. Leave them to it for a sec. My GoPro battery died. Classic. With everything going on, I've just been a bit rubbish with the charging of the batteries. This is the ewe I lambed earlier that we adopted this lamb onto. Pretty happy with it. Don't like the way she's still on that. Let me just put my broken tripod on here. So this is a real lamb. I think she's a 3/4 Texel back to a Texel, so that is like, was that 7/8 of a Texel? It's a pretty good lamb. Fairly confident they know each other and they're happy with each other. So a little catch up on today. My Romney lambs, the whole run of them, were between 112 and 105. Must have averaged about 109, I'd say. Fairly happy with that. I think a week or two ago, we probably would have had about 5 or a head more. What are you gonna do? Can't win them all, but we got out of trouble with them. So we survive another year. Will I survive another day lambing? Who knows? Guess you have to tune in next time and find out. Big thanks for watching. If you absolutely love my channel, click the little like button. Thanks. Till next time. Bye.